In 1848, a guy got a 13-pound iron rod shot through his skull at high speed. The wild part? He survived at a cost. Meet Phineas Gage, railroad foreman, 25 years old, absolute professional. His coworkers literally called him the most efficient and capable man on the crew. Then, on one Tuesday, Phineas Gage is packing explosive powder into a rock with a metal tamping iron. It sparks, and that rod, over 3 feet long and an inch thick, launches through his left cheek, behind his eye, and out the top of his head. It landed 80 feet away, covered in his brains. Now, here is where it gets insane. He doesn't die. He doesn't even pass out. He sits up on his car on the way to the doctor and goes, and this is a real quote, "Doctor, here is business enough for you." Phineas Gage survives, physically, and he heals up. But his friends notice something is off. The Phineas they knew, polite, reliable, hardworking. But this new Phineas, impulsive, vulgar, could not hold a job, made terrible decisions, cursed constantly. His friends literally said, Gage is no longer Gage. The rod destroyed his orbital frontal cortex, the part of your brain that right behind your eyes that handles emotional regulation, decision making, and basically being a normal person in society. He could still talk, walk, remember things, but the part of him that made him him, gone. Phineas Gage is an important case study because this was the first real evidence that personality isn't some mystical soul thing. It lives in your frontal lobes. One specific chunk of meat behind your forehead is the difference between you being chill at Thanksgiving and starting a fight with your uncle. Phineas ended up living for 12 more years. His skull and the actual rod are still on display at Harvard University today. Go to Boston and say hi. Moral of the story, wear a helmet.